Hello and welcome back to the second video of this series where I'll show you guys some of the routes I take off spawn and kind of give you an idea of hopefully just become a better solo player, because I'm going to be explaining why I'm taking this route, and basically clearing players off the map is usually what I intend to do first before I actually get to the looting side of things. So we're going to do that. I'll just be talking out loud and hopefully kind of help you guys out and kind of better position yourself, as a player to get player kills. And then at the end of the day, if you're getting player kills, you're getting the loot. So we're gonna hop right into it. I do have another video where we spawned at Lighthouse on the right side of it. Was the first video, so if you haven't watched that, definitely check it out, because that's a really good route and a very popular route that a lot of people take. So definitely give it a check. And we're gonna hop right into Island Tabor. We're gonna see what spawn we get. I am rocking the VAL, the tier 6, the Alton, and the Ragnar. Got some meds, some bandages, some grenades and such. As you also haven't noticed, I run the Quest 3 connected to my PC, and I run the Mag 2 as my gun stock. Just in case you guys have any questions for it, I do have a Mag 2 video now for my configuration, so if you want to check that out, you can. Okay, so it looks like we got a spawn over by prison, which is nice. So this is about the only route I usually take. So our main focus here, we do have Church of Fish up there that we can loot, but during the day it's really not that best, so we can always hit it later. I usually like to route this way immediately. I do not go into prison right away, because there are 3 spawns. There's a spawn, there's that rock way out there, there's a spawn right over by that rock, and then there's a spawn over here by the prison tower. So I usually like to try to take care of this guy first. And as you're routing through here, you just want to watch that ridge line the whole entire time, because they could pop up over there at any point. We are on a raid time of 0, which could mean we are in early, but time doesn't start till 39:59, so gotta keep that in mind as well. So look, so we do have our player over there in tower. I did see him up there. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of him. Hopefully, he shouldn't be making his way down probably now and starting to make his way this way. Like I said, there is another spawn over there by the rock. Sometimes they just route into prison immediately if they do spawn, and if not, they might route up that hill, so we do have to be a little careful. So see if we can get this guy now. He's probably coming into prison. Oh nope, he's on top. Alright, he's dead. I probably shouldn't have peeked that ridge as quickly. I thought he was probably already heading down, but yeah, you can usually hang out on this ridge, make sure they're not in the tower, and then if they're not, they're usually running right along here and you can pick them off. So now we're just going to hang out here for just a second, see if we see any kind of other player movement or anything that can show us a sign of life of a player possibly in prison. And this is a very popular route. Like, a lot of times you will have your gunfight, like right here with that player. I'm not seeing anybody right now. Alright, I'm gonna go check this box real quick. Because I have found a key card in it before. Heard a lot of other people find a key card in it, so doesn't hurt to check. Okay. Nothing we care about in there. So I'm gonna route back up this hill. Keep my eyes on that hill as well as I'm doing it. Because again, that player will spawn at that rock right there. Sometimes those players will route, like I said, either straight into prison. They might go checkpoint over there and head over to research, or they'll route down through here and get up on this hill. So you do have to be careful about that. And again, this should just help you out and understand like where you should be looking for players. Because once you eliminate these players, then the loot's yours. Prison's looking pretty calm right now. I think we should be good to loot. I'm gonna take a peek over this left side one more time. before we head down there and do some looting. Yeah, so we still got the scav in the tower. And here's the thing, like, I could kill that scav right now, but unless you are in dire need of Phoenix kills, just don't worry about them. Unless they're annoying you or putting damage on you, just ignore them. Because guess what? Now that whole side is going to be alerted. Like if a player comes up to the front of prison, that Phoenix is going to shoot at him. Once he shoots, I know that there's somebody over there on that side of the prison. Still always cautious. Because again, players do spawn in at random times right now within usually about a 5 to 6 minute range. So you never know if somebody has already been in here or not. It is very rare though, so most of the time I don't count on it. Here's a quick tip too. Don't just run up these stairs. If there's somebody trying to rat, it will usually be right here, which you can see them there. And then the next corner I'll look at is right here. Okay, and once that's clear, I'll poke my head up. I'll get on like the second step. Boom. Just quick peek. Don't see anybody. Good to go. So GPU spawn there. Don't have it. Nothing in the box. Orange key card spawn there. Nothing special. Another grenade to add to my collection of grenades here. If we have to use the grenades, we're going to be good to go. Scav's still in the tower. Oh, shots. Wasn't the scav though. Scav shooting at us. He's aggroed to us. So some other things to loot. I'm not going to get too crazy with the looting. More just showing you guys a little bit. You can loot all these cells. I'm sure most of you guys know that. There's some boxes along that fence you can loot. There's the tower up there you can loot. That guy, I'm not even bothered going to go loot him. He didn't really have anything. He wasn't really geared. He had maybe a cheap vest and a gun. The player that we killed over there. High ticket item can be the tiki head. It will spawn there sometimes on top of the counter. Do it with this guy. Do it with him later. UMP mag. But yeah, boxes and all these cells that you can loot. There's a box on that car. There's a place you can loot right there inside that little building. Over the squeaky door. And again, I don't want to spend an hour of this video looting, but I will point out the loot spots for you guys. Tower loot. I think there's a box in there. I've never really gone up there, but usually too, if I ever pop out of here in this field, I'm always looking on this ridge, Church of Fish Ridge. Okay. Anybody could be looking down at prison. You just want to keep your eyes on it just in case. Kind of take a peek over there every now and then. That's a loot spawn too. Sometimes something will spawn up there. Box here, box there. Boxes up there in the tower. I think there might be a box in that tower too. Check our mag. We're on 2 clicks. And we've already cleared prison, so I'm going to go and switch mags to full one. Alright, there's 2 routes I can usually take from prison. I can go straight to checkpoint and go up to research. By now in raid, there's a lot of people that have already looted the main areas. And we'll start to be thinking about extracting, or they're still going to be looting those areas. Now, thinking about the map and how the spawns work and how the exfils work. This is a good route to take because you can pick off players now. What I mean by that is, when I get to this tree, I'll explain. So the rest of the map and the rest of the spawns are on that side, right? So you got research in the middle. What's researched in the middle, a lot of times will have border spawn, which is right over here. So there's the back of prison, the little squeaky door. Down that road is border spawn over there. a lot of those players on the other side of the map are going to have that spawn. So if we route this way, this is usually the only, up here on this hill where the church is, this is usually the only route that they're going to take to get that border spawn. So all those players over there that are looting and getting all the good stuff and all that, they might route to try to get the border extract. A lot of them go docks, okay, which we just really can't help that. If we take the other route, then we can have good eyes on docks, about half stand, and we can maybe catch them trying to exfil there. But we can catch the people trying to exfil at border, you know, if there is anybody. For you guys who asked, I do rock the tier 5 a lot just for the mobility. Don't run out of stam as much with the tier as I do with the tier 6. So not really going to loot Church of Fish, but there it is. There's boxes in there. There's a ladder you can go up to. There's boxes in that as well. Like I said, we might catch some players here on the back side of research, maybe trying to route out. So yeah, someone got this spawn over here. Which that's not a spawn. I think during the day you can still spawn at Church of Fish, and maybe that's where he spawned. Or somebody just came and looted it. We're going to use this rock for cover if we get shot at. I'm looking at the roof, looking at the windows of research, just seeing if I can see any movement. Let me top off on stand while doing this as well, just kind of keeping a bird's eye view. See if we can catch anybody. Oh, another big area that players will be at too sometimes, looking for other players, is that rock right there. Right behind that rock, you can sit up there. So I'm always glancing over there as well. I'm not seeing a whole lot going on. I'm full stand now. So we'll move to this next rock. And oh! Well, how convenient. We get an airdrop for a video too. Okay, so this airdrop is heading over church, heading in this direction. So it's either probably going to drop church or drop checkpoint. Those are two pretty popular areas. I'm still hearing a bunch of gunfire, so that means there's still going to be people in the area. That was kind of pretty far off though. So what we could do is, we're going to reposition here. Actually, no, we're going to position here. This actually isn't bad. We'll kind of see where this goes. I don't think that can... I feel like that's too far left for radio drop. I hope it's not radio drop. But there's definitely players on the map still, so we're not alone. This isn't going to be easy of an airdrop. Everybody's looking where that plane's going, and guess what? They're going to start heading that way. So, this side of a map, there shouldn't be anybody. The only way there's going to be somebody is if we missed them. But we've cleared that side of the map. This looks like it's probably going to be checkpoint. I'm checking the roof. Some people like to go to the roof, just kind of see where the airdrop goes. So I'm not seeing anybody. So I'm going to start making my way... Oh, there is a player. There's a player in the window. Research. Oh, what the? My man, you crazy. Dude just yeeted himself off that. Okay. Alright, so we do got checkpoint crates. Like I said, people are going to start making their way, that's for sure. So we're going to route up here. Probably be smart to route the back side, but I'm going to route this front side. Does kind of give me an angle at Radio Hill. See if anybody on that side of the map is coming this way. Don't see anybody. Don't see anybody crossing research. I don't see anybody on the roofs right now. Just kind of keeping my eyes on this side of the map, because that's where we didn't clear. That's where we really haven't been. And this over here. This is a really good spot to hang out though for this crate. Like I said, we shouldn't have to worry about anybody in that area. My controller just gave out. Okay. Alright, we're good. Just wanted to stop tracking. I'm not seeing any movement from over there. The drop's still coming down. We're going to take a peek over here again. Not seeing any movement there. Again, I'll probably just shuffle back and forth between these two spots until I feel like it's pretty safe to grab. And again, just based off of the information that we've had, there shouldn't be anybody over there. And if there was, I should already be dead. Still not seeing any movement to this crate. Let's poke over here. Still not seeing any movement this way. Drop down here and look, just in case somebody snuck through. Nope. Nobody there still. Crate has touchdown. And honestly, we have a scav there, and I think there's still a scav up there. If anybody's trying to push through here, they're most likely going to take shots from those guys, and they should let us know. That's why I like to keep scavs around, man. They help out a lot. Just kind of getting information. Don't see anybody here. Okay, so unless somebody's running to this super, super late, I think we should be good. Do one more check over here. Yeah, not seeing anybody. I would like to go loot that guy, though, that we killed there. So we'll take care of this crate first. Yeah, look, there's a player. Player's vest there. Again, I'm not really worried about anybody sitting in somebody waiting for me to go in here. I just can't really see somebody being on the side of the map. Okay, not bad. Not a bad start for the first crate. Oh, got a little orange card too. Can get the loot there as well. That can be our exfil, because we got to go loot that guy too. Alright, that's just Vector Day, I see. Kind of want to use the Vector, so works out. Gross. Gross. Not the best. But we did get an orange card, so who knows what we'll get out of that. Maybe some GPUs, or who knows, maybe purple. Maybe an AK Alpha, or maybe air, who knows. Alright. Just gonna take some peek skis. We're gonna head to our kill. Definitely not a good airdrop, but it could definitely always be worse. That is for sure. I'm just going to route back up to this hill at the very top again. Unless we have somebody super late rotating to the airdrop. I mean, like I said, I think we're probably the only person left on the map. Yeah, don't see any movement. Scavs are still down there. Let's go loot this guy, and then we can hit the orange extract. Come on, man. I think that was the scav on the second floor. Unless it's the guy that routes up those stairs sometimes, but... Alright, here, I'm just going to give you all guys this tip too. Whenever you push around this corner, immediately go to this wall, okay? This gives you so much cover from the people above you. I see people just nonchalant, just run out through here, and then die from somebody up there on the roof or in the windows. It gives you a lot of cover. Use it. I don't know what you just called me, man, but it's pretty rude. Okay, not anything great. M4. Let's deal with this guy. Assuming this is probably looted. GPU spawn on that shelf. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother looting research or any of those other areas. There's just... We could. A lot of people just will run, go for the GPUs and the purples and stuff like that and not loot the rest, but... I don't want this video to be an hour long either, so... But that's the route I usually take, so we spawned over at border. Just kind of keep that in mind. Because it's big. I mean, it's once you clear prison, there's a gun down here. Once you clear prison, then all that loot's yours, you know. So that's your main objective off that spawn. I'm gonna assume, dude, I don't. Assume he's not hiding anything. Just gonna sell all that. See what we get out of this. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. I bet it's gonna be air. It might as well have been air. Actually. Barrett mag. And a drummy. And AP powder that I don't care about. Alright. So yeah, that's what I usually do. That's the route I usually take for that spawn over by border. That's close to prison. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out. MX the Beast. GG's guys, GG's. But yeah, I mean, not crazy loot, but we didn't loot everything. We skipped over a lot of it, but not too bad. You know, better than nothing. But at the end of the day, we got in the raid, and we came out alive, which is probably why you're watching this video, because you want to come out alive as a solo player. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. Definitely leave a like and sub if you enjoyed. And yeah, stick to this series, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of these spawns. I'm gonna be doing most spawns on island. I'd like to eventually get to Silo and Maka as well, but definitely gonna start with Island of Tabor. And we got an airdrop. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week.